Yo, guys. This recording is about my top 10 enemies. You'll probably see it in the description and shit, whatever. So, I'm gonna show you what my top 10 enemies 2017 will be. And I will soon go from making top 10 favorite enemies and so on. But this one is like, just an extra. Because it hasn't been announced when it's gonna actually starts. So yeah, but this one, if this one comes out early or around middle of 2017, uh, it's gonna be awesome. Lelouch is my favorite character, and one of my favorite enemies is Cookies. So yeah, I hope this comes out early. Uh, then second 2017 is Ananexist, Kyoto for UN. Uh, well, what can I say about this enemy? Well, I really like the first one. It's not my favorite enemy, but I like the first one. It got great story, got great drama, it got great everything actually. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I already seen the first episode of this enemy, so it's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys gonna like this one too. Uh, so we turn that down. We go for this one, Konosuba, or Konosubashi Second Shukufui. Avoid, whatever. Whatever I can talk. I'm focusing on what I should say instead of whatever. So this anime is one of my favorite comedy anime. Probably one of my best too. Season one only got 10 episodes though, so but the second is coming soon, and I can't wait for it. I'm so excited for this anime. I hope it gets more than 12 episodes. Probably not, but we can always hope. Uh, yeah, so this is my second. Now we go for my third. Masamune Kuno Revenge. Well, I can't say much about this anime, but I was seeing the first episode and it looks pretty fun and interesting. It's gonna be one of those anime rom com probably or something like that. I'm not sure because I I haven't watched more than one episode, so we can't tell how it's gonna be. But it looks like gonna be pretty much one of those funny rom com anime. And let's not hope it becomes an harem. Fuck's sake, I don't want to see a happy ending where just say I love you to one person and non person else. So whatever. But this one is my third. Uh, Senkusu no Honkai. Actually, I don't know much about this one at all. Uh, I don't usually go in, read everything if I don't know much about the anime. I don't really care to read everything. But if it's anime that I really like I really like the two first episode, or I feel like I'm gonna see the whole thing, then I go in and learn like everything here. Uh, so yeah, so I mean this anime is like, well, I don't know, just this picture makes me interesting seeing how this gonna go, and yeah, and it's a drama and romance. I love drama and romance. So let's hope this anime is gonna get some popularity because it seems really good. Now we go for next one. Fukia. I don't remember. There's a prequel or something for this anime. Yeah, here Suzuka. Oh, okay, I remember that anime. That's the anime with the run. Yeah, whatever. I seen the first episode. This one. Uh, and it seems very promising and gonna be interesting to see. Probably gonna be some drama and shit. It's probably music and shit too. Well, it's this genre here, so I could just read that, but whatever. Gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how this goes. I have seen Suzuki. I've seen over 2,000 animes. I've seen every anime on fucking Kiss Anime right now. I've been watching anime since 2003. So yeah, I've seen many animes. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. I guess this could be interesting. See, uh, let's go for next one. Demishava Katarai, Kataritai. Can't even talk. God damn it. Uh, well, I did say Shan because it doesn't really matter. Whatever. So this anime is gonna be like Monster Musume and a little more of those comedy animes. Gonna be pretty fun to see. I really like the premise of this anime. Uh, gonna be it's probably I hope it's 24 minutes long and not like those short ones with 4 minutes something. You never know, but whatever. I haven't seen the first episode actually out, but I haven't seen it yet. I never bought the anime until I seen 2 episodes. After I seen 2 episodes, then I can think about buying the anime because I never buy an anime if I know I'm not gonna like it. But this seems really good and really fun. So I hope this gets 2 episodes and shit. So yeah, Handshakers. Yep. This is like uh, well some sort of action anime or something. Anime I'll show you guys now is I haven't actually read much about them. I just like the art and I've seen some trailers on them and this is really interesting. So uh, I have to actually read what they are about because sometimes synopsis and can spoil stuff. So I usually don't like reading because sometimes they spoil little too much. So uh, I can't really say anything about these enemies more than if there is a second season of that anime, I could probably talk more about it. But like this one, I actually don't know much about it, but it looks like it's gonna be an interesting anime, and looks like what's that anime called again? Whatever. If I remember anime, I'm gonna uh, fucking uh, whatever. And yes, Gintama. Of course, who doesn't like Gintama? Well, there is people that doesn't like this anime. I don't know why they don't like this anime. Gintama is one of the most awesome anime out there. Uh, just because how fun it is and how good story it is, uh, and everything is set up pretty good. So they have like up to 5, 10, not 10. Usually are like 5 and 7 episodes of fillers or not well, you could probably say fillers, where they're just having fun and do funny stuff, and then an arc starts, and then that arc is like action, and somebody gets hurt, and it gets serious. They're still gonna have fun stuff in that arc, but the fighting scenes and everything is excellent in Gintama. I just love Gintama. Uh, I hope this gonna get many episodes because I love Gintama so much. Next one, Rewrite. Well, if you have seen the first season, you should probably know this shit. But if you haven't seen the first season, I recommend it. It's pretty good. I think he has the same voice actor as Ichigo from Bleach. I'm not 100% sure. At least close to. I'm probably wrong. I should probably look that up before saying anything. But whatever. So Rewrite is how should I say this is pretty comprehensive, and it's pretty hard to say what this is about because I only seen first season. It ended pretty weird. Like I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna say anything more that ended a bit weird. But it seems like it's gonna be pretty good, and it seems like there should be another season after this too, because I don't think 2 seasons is gonna be enough to show everything that we saw in the season 1. But of course, I'm gonna see Rewrite. I'm gonna see episode 1 directly when it comes out because premises of this anime interest me so much. It's like time travel and shit, so well, I recommend it. It's not a 10 out of 10, but maybe around 7.8 or something. Uh, Still not the best anime I've seen, but it's a good anime. Eldive is the creator from Hitman Reborn, Katsuyoshi Hitman Reborn, I think it's called. Uh, this I've seen the first episode. I still don't get what's going on in it, but I hope the fantasy gets better. Of course, this is only first episode. But like in Hitman Reborn, every episode at the beginning was super bad. I mean, it's not. It wasn't bad, but it was a bit boring because nothing happens. It was just comedy. 20 episodes of just comedy, no action, no anything. But after that, after those 20, the anime became so fucking great. Great fighting scene, great everything. So I hope something similar to this happen. Might not be that long though, might only be 25 episodes something. Actually, it's just 2 episodes here. So that's bad. Too bad. I wanted to have at least 24 since he's the creator of Hitman Reborn. But whatever. Whatever. It can be great either way. Might get a season 2 if it's really good anime. Or anime gets better by the time. So yeah. This is the animes of 2017 early that I want to show you that I think is gonna be my top 10. I hope you guys gonna like this. I might after done this, I might actually do my top 10 animes, my top 10 least favorite animes, and my top 10 hated animes, and so on. Hope you guys had a fun time, and see you around.